EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Well, right away, they'll change the look.
Yellow.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They begin on the ground with Gurindo. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Middle.
Here's Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Here's Gurindo on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Another try for Gurindo. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 23.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll change things up.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Hey, report. 180. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
180. Sit hot. 180.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 1-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on eaSports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Hey, get hot. You. Get hot. 180.
Here's Gurindo. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaac Gurindo punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Chiefs, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Nnamdi Madubuike. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
And it's 3rd down.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now Lamar changing the look. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Harry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
180. Sit hard. 180.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Ravens 21, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote about Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Here's Jackson to throw. Finding Walker complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
13 yards.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Jackson. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
For Isaac
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Hey, middle. Hey, you at X.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Hey, 13. You change it. 180. That's hot.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fighting through at the 25. And able to get this out to the 25. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
40-yard line.
Jackson now. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Handoff here, Guerendo. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Isaac Guerendo, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 71 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw is Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And it looked like the operation got fouled up there. This ball was pushed to the right. It's no good.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
The short throw caught by Andrews. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hey, report. You change it.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
On the give, it's Gorindo. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, middle.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
180. Sit hard. 180. Hey,
now Lamar changing the play. Now they'll audible to something else. They go play action now. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Ravens 42, Chiefs 20. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Hey. Middle. Hey, middle.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Report!
They'll run with Dorindo. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
13. Hey, out.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
15. Yellow.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the draw is Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 4.
Yellow.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Yellow.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.